The night she disappeared, we found her wedding dress hanging from the tallest tree in the village, soaked in blood. Akwaugo was the pride of our village. She was beautiful, with a figure that caught everyone's attention, especially her curves. The elders often whispered that her beauty was a gift from the gods, but also a warning. She was pure, untouched, and everyone believed she was destined for greatness. When the prince from the neighboring kingdom came to ask for her hand in marriage, it felt like a dream come true. But there were rumors. Some said the prince wasn't human. Others claimed his family practiced dark magic. Still, the celebrations went on, and Akwaugo seemed happy, or at least that's what she showed us. The wedding was grand. Everyone from nearby villages attended. The prince, tall and imposing, arrived with a strange entourage of silent men who wore masks and never spoke a word. The ceremony was strange, too. At one point, an elder from the prince's side whispered something into Akwaugo's ear. Her smile faded, and for a moment, she looked terrified. The night after the wedding, Akwaugo and the prince stayed in the village for their first night as husband and wife. They were given the largest hut, one surrounded by tall trees. No one saw her the next morning. By noon, the prince claimed she had gone into the forest for a walk. But her mother didn't believe him. She insisted we search the woods. That's when we found her wedding dress hanging from the tree. It wasn't just blood on the dress, it reeked of something foul, like decayed flesh. Beneath the tree, the earth was disturbed, as though something had been dragged into the forest. We gathered the bravest hunters to follow the trail. It led us deep into the woods, to a clearing none of us had ever seen before. There, standing in a circle, were the masked men from the wedding. The prince was with them, holding something in his hands, a bundle wrapped in cloth, dripping red. The men turned to us, their masks gleaming in the moonlight. One of the hunters whispered, "The Ant-Men." The prince smiled, his teeth unnaturally sharp. "She's mine now," he said, his voice echoing like a growl. We ran. No one ever saw Akwaugo again. Her mother went mad with grief, wandering the village and calling her name. The prince and his entourage vanished that night. But sometimes, when the moon is full, villagers swear they see a woman in a blood-soaked wedding dress standing at the edge of the forest, calling for help in Akwaugo's voice. No one dares to answer.